All right, today is May 10th, doing my first solo hike at Zielinski State Forest, and we're shooting to do 10 miles today. It is, I don't even know what time it is, but got all my little pack on back there and heading across the street to the first entrance, which is here. I know nothing other than what I've read online, and this is the sign there. So looks like it's backwards to me in the picture. So let me sign off. That may make more sense. So here's the entrance. Let's figure this out. They say follow the orange blaze, which is right there on the tree. So here goes nothing. The only thing I forgot was bear spray, which I should have brought because there are known to be bears here, but we'll just walk and see what happens, right? All right, here we go. It's something I've been wanting to do for the longest time. So they say the first hill is a little bit of a doozy, but I've been training pretty hard for this stuff. So let's see how we do. Man, look at that tree, how thick that is. You'll hear some high breathing moments here. All right, let me kick in my GPS here. See y'all in a little bit. Okay, I'm following the orange trail. Here we go. Again, not certain how all this works and how all the trails are, but I believe this is the hill they were talking about that could kind of take your breath, but all I got to say is bring it. It is pretty through here with all the pine needles laying down. If it wasn't for the roots, it would be a soft landing all the way through. Well, even though my dream of walking the Appalachian Trail this year was kind of put on hold, this is going to be just a good little test of my ability, as I was hoping to walk 10 to 15 miles a day there in Georgia. But next year, I'll be able to do that, no problem. So again, signing off for a minute till I figure out how all this goes. It's really wet this morning, and just carrying about 10 pounds on my back of water and a little slack pack, it's called, just to make sure if something happened, I can at least spend the night in the woods if I had to. So, signing off for a bit. Okay, back at it. Now I see why they say don't go clockwise, go counterclockwise. It's all uphill. Here's the first cave they talk a lot about, that you can actually get out of rainstorms and things, so pretty cool. But heading up that way. If you're planning on camping at Zielinski, I'm heading to Point B, which is the first camping area, and it goes this way. Anyway, if you're heading here, you will not have cell service. So you're on your own unless you have a GPS device, which I have, which is called a Mini Reach, which is pretty cool equipment to have. You can hit SOS and to track whoever's going to be looking for you to your location. So it's called a Mini Reach, and basically you just hang it on your coat, whatever, and like that. All right, I gotta shut up. I'm way behind. Okay, like I said, the hills weren't no joke. Not complaining. Love the cardio. Now it's starting to close in the trail, like a green canopy. Getting close to campsite 1. There's 3 here at Zielinski, and not sure how many I'll see today. Depends how courageous I am. But anyway, it's been a good 1.5 miles so far. Feels like 5. But peaceful. Wow. Nothing like it. I could tell I'm the first guy through this morning because I'm cleaning up every cobweb known to man. So, and I see no fresh tracks on the ground. And so that's that. Pressing forward, probably about 0.3 away from the camp. So let's see if anybody's been staying up there. Over and out. Okay. Made it to Camp 1, and it's pretty vacant. Would have been it's not too muddy up here. It's just, I mean, not the best, but looks like there's some good areas to place your tent, which is good, and to sit, which I'm going to do in a minute, to catch some water. But also there's a privy located over here. Every wood's got to have a privy. So it looked like there's an access road where they come in. Down there's a water where you can get some water. This is the continuation of Orange Blaze, which is probably what I'll do. And then here's the privy. Let's see what that looks like. I have to. I'll knock first. See if there's any bears in here. Somebody's tenting. Yeah. Not a bad privy. Cool. All right, I'm gonna sit down a minute. This is the second part of Area 1 camping. Has a fire pit, kind of an open space. Actually really, really nice. Not bad. Just taking a look at these trees, man. There's some growth down in these woods. And untimbered. It's amazing. Well, could have been timbered years ago, but these are some really nice trees. It could be timbered, but hopefully they'll be preserved and select cut to keep the forest rolling. Anyway, it's been good. I went 2.5 miles out. Gonna work my way back. I can tell you right now, forget the 10. I didn't take into account the mud and the being soaking wet because of everything's grown up. But hopefully I'll make it back in time to go visit my wife at the hotel and possibly go swimming or in a hot tub or something just to end the day well. And but it's been a joy getting out, walking the trail. And I will be back. I will be back to do the whole darn thing. when it's the sun shining and not gloomy and nasty out. But just following the orange blazes on the way back, and not disappointed at all that I'm turning around to City 5, but there's one little surprise at the end I want to share with everybody, and it'll be coming up soon. All right, only seen one camper out today in a hammock, and looks like all by themselves and peaceful out here. All right, just hit the 4th mile mark. Again, going to Zielinski State Forest. Go. If you don't want crazy cardio, go counterclockwise. Don't go clockwise. I went clockwise. I knew better, but I wanted to see what everybody was talking about. And okay, I get it. It's awesome. What a feeling to be totally wore out and heart pumping about 155. And now I'm going back the same way, and it's pretty much downhill. But then again, you got to learn and train downhill too, because your calves aren't used to all that pressure, and your toes aren't. Even though I got favorite Hoka 5s on, and also what I use is this Explorer. It's a Chorus watch, and it's kicking butt. I mean, it tells you everything, along with my little mini GPS I carry. So good tools and great trekking poles too. Got to have those with the carbides, because going downhill, it's really helpful. All right, just heading back to the beginning here. Okay, heading out of the forest and back to my car, but gonna go check something out first. Again, there's nothing like hiking and the feeling you get, even though it hurts. But it's a great feeling. Endorphins start flying and fix your ailments along the way. So, okay, I enjoyed my little trip here, and here's the bridge to the car. Yeah, this is called Hope Iron Furnace. So I'll give you more information in a second. Okay, Hope Iron Furnace. A sneeze, and we're gonna figure out what this is all about. We'll go up there and read all the signs. Oh, looks like an old smelting pot or something like that. Smelting. Let's get historic.